if you're able to wake up every morning, or if you wake up in the morning, that's a sign that your purpose is still here.
Yeah. Healthy Fit family, okay, we are here today. Guess what? I'm so excited because you have been asking me. You like, all right, Health Connect. You showing me the weights, you showing me the personal trainers, but I just want to have fun. I want to get out and get fit and twerk a little bit, shake a little something. I was like, well, Sonya, I have to bring you to her because guess what? She does a type of dance that I've never heard of. She's gonna educate us on it. And she's all over the DMV, y'all. She's mobile, but we are here today in GirlFit Workout Studios where she mostly holds classes. It's beautiful, it's big in here, and she might even show you a little hint to it. I don't know. I'm gonna ask her, maybe she could show us something. But I'm so excited to bring her to you because we're gonna learn all about some good dance fitness today with some African vibes. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Sonya with AfroJazz. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, everybody. First of all, thank you so much for bringing me on here. Your page is absolutely amazing. I love what you do. You look great. I'm here for all this black excellence.
Yes!
I love it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we gotta jump in because first of all, we wanna know, so how long have you been dancing?
So I have been dancing, I would say over like 12 years. I started out cheering actually, and most dancers, you already know. But I started out cheering in elementary school. I did step team in middle school, cheering, drama club, and then high school, I actually grew up in Prince George's County. I went to Flowers High School. I tried out for the Palms team in 9th grade, made the team, changed my life. Never looked back. I knew that dance was what I was going to do.
Really?
Yeah, I knew that was going to be my thing. I knew it. I was on that team throughout high school. I had little ups, but every year I was a diehard.
Really? A dancer? Okay, we'll have to check that out. Shout out to Flowers High School. So, but what took you from, okay, I love dancing, this is my thing, you found it, from cheerleading. I was a cheerleader, so high five to you guys. Didn't go into dance though. So how did you get from there? And then you were like, all right, I'm gonna be an instructor. I'm really gonna show people how to move.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
So after graduating from Flowers, I went to Bowie State for undergrad. And while I was there, I already knew I didn't want to go to school in state. But once I knew I was going to Bowie, I said, well, I'm going to make this everything I want it to be. Yeah. Found out about the marching band, the Symphony of Soul at Bowie State University, plug. And I tried out for the Dancing Divas in fall of 2010, or actually the summer of 2010. So I was on the team throughout undergrad, all 5 years actually. And when I say I beasted through, and so like my last 2.5 years, I actually transitioned into leadership role. I was the captain for the Dancing Divas, and yes, it was like a great experience. I learned so much from it, so much about leadership, organization, structure, foundation, discipline. From that, I went on to join the band sorority, Tau Beta Sigma. Hey guys, I know, I have a lot.
She's so connected.
And from there, being in the band just gave me the leadership and the dance aspect. So over time, it was just like, I know I want to continue to dance, but teaching and instructing properly, you can change lives. Like honestly, and that I always want to still dance and perform, but instructing in some type of capacity, I know is my future, at least a part of it.
Oh my gosh, yes, girl. Don't you like to hear when people know that this is their passion? And she's already been in a leadership role. I love that. But she said properly, so I feel like if you do it.
No, because to be honest,
come over there and like fix us up.
Everybody, look, everybody cannot teach. Everyone would like to teach, but everyone cannot teach where it's conducive to the student. Some people can only teach one style, or I teach this way. A great teacher knows how to assess the needs of their students and be able to adapt and go from there. And those are things that are important.
I love that. Okay, before we talk about the benefits of y'all getting out here getting fit, I want to know, so because she teaches a type of dance I have not heard of, I think she coined it. I think it's trademark under her, and she's gonna get paid for it because if she teach other people to teach it, she's gonna have a whole situation. So, but what is AfroJazz dance?
AfroJazz is a combination of AfroBeat movements with like modern jazz ballet moves. Technically, I'm a technically trained dancer, so I'm versed with ballet, with modern, with jazz, with contemporary. That is what I did throughout, high school, and then coming into Bowie, we did a mix of that along with, the bucking and getting low and all of that. So, but also it's like, I'm African. Both of my parents are from Ghana, West Africa. I grew up in the States, but family, so it's for the culture. So the mix of the two, it's like I dance, I do all of these things, but I feel like I'm missing something. I always stand out wherever I perform at, but I just feel like there was something missing. Okay. So it's 2019, AfroBeat is on top of the world, which is about time, but it's like, AfroBeat is so popular right now. You see a lot of AfroBeat classes where you're getting a lot of footwork, but you don't see as many like Afro hill classes. No. And any that have like a jazz or contemporary twist to it. So I really thought like, okay, I have these skills. How do I bring them together to create this? And then February of this year, I created my baby, AfroJazz with Sonia.
Oh, she did that.
Yes, it started out as an idea. I would say probably 2016, I graduated undergrad in 2015. And then I was basically done dancing. I wasn't in the band anymore, I'm alumni. So I was like, okay, where do I find my place? Didn't come immediately. Like I said, it was an idea in 2016. I'm just starting it 2019. In between that, I started dancing with the top Beyonce impersonator in the area, Miss Riley Knoxx.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that is something I know, right? Pulled it out my little leggings. So yes, in 2018, I started, I DM'd her on Instagram. And for those who are not familiar with Riley, she is the top Beyonce impersonator in the world. You've probably seen her at Nelly's. She was recently just on Bravo. She was in the recent Taylor Swift video. She was on the VMAs. Like, Riley's everything. But I DM'd her, asked if I could audition, because I missed her audition. I was traveling. She said I could. I started. And then that is when things really went into action, because now I'm surrounded with other dancers.
Yes.
And just and talking to them and networking. They were giving me all the reassurance that I kind of needed, because I kept talking myself out of it. Well, who's gonna come to an Afro Hill class? And what is that? No one's gonna understand.
True.
And just being around like-minded women who are some who are doing dancing professionally, but some who are career-oriented and then dance on the side, I realized the only thing stopping me is myself. It just kind of all fell into place. So February 2019, I had my first class.
Yes, AfroJazz with the heels, honey.
Yes, yes. Today I'm giving something very slight, a small boot heel, but we give heels.
Oh, I'm excited about that. Did y'all hear that? Not only did she coin this, she networked, but she was like, oh no, I DM'd her because I meant, who does that? A lot of times we talk ourselves out of it. You need to hear that, because this is motivating. Knock them doors down. Nobody's gonna open the doors. Yes, and you did that. See, now you gotta come to a class. Yes, just so we can be a heel. Oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, we'll see that, because it'll be videos. But so we just want to know, what are the benefits of coming out here and dancing instead of just lifting weights? What would you think? The feedback you get.
I just did a speaking event last weekend where I touched on this. For me, I feel like AfroJazz is not just like a dance class. I'm gonna get some crunches, and it's like mind, body, and soul. For your mind, you come into class, you're like a blank slate. We literally go through stretches. We warm our bodies up. We do walks in our heels. We warm our body up in our heels. You'll see that we stretch. We do literally everything from your hair flips to your neck. We stretch our shoulders. We do a lot of core work. We get a lot of body rolls going. Yeah. All of that, that's core. All those squats and low, that's quads. That's your thighs. All those Afro moves, that's your arms. You know what I mean? So it's like you're getting a full body workout without even you realize it because you're tired, but
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. So you really don't notice it until probably 2 days afterwards. Then you kind of feel better. But it's amazing. And then for your soul, like I said, it's a full process. Because for some people, this may be the only time during the day that they have to just decompress. So you really want to provide a service and allow people to get the most out of it. In my class, for some reason, we're just extremely positive people. Like, and I love that. Because it's just great. Everyone in the class, even if they don't know each other, you'll see people networking or talking. Or I've gone out with someone I've met through my classes that was cool. Like we went out to like a concert. It was actually a Burna Boy concert. But
so it's like a family environment?
It becomes a family. It's like a family environment. It's very, very happy. So we really try to do some uplifting without it being so inorganic. Like everything just flows. So you really get a mind, body, and soul experience. And in relation to dance fitness, I feel like mind, body, and soul is very important. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna work out. If you work out, but you have so much going on in here and in here, you'll never achieve what you're looking for.
So these classes provide a relief.
Hello, because look, I need it too, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh, that was exciting, y'all. Okay, well, you're gonna have to tell us, so what do you do for the people who, okay, they're thinking about, oh my gosh, this is amazing, but I might be just a little too out of shape to dance like her, or I just probably can't catch on as fast. I don't wanna be embarrassed. What would you say to those people?
My advice is you never know until you try. I have had people who've been in my DMs who say that all the time. And they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna come. And then when they come, they're like, I should have been come. Because my class it's a beginner's friendly class. I just happen to have, you know, dance friends. I have friends at all, you know, different levels. So everyone comes out. It's not like you're gonna come in and it's like 5, 6, 7, 8. Lorianne Gibson, you know. It's so many different levels, and the ones who are maybe more skilled in the choreography, they're definitely very helpful to those that may not be, or seem, because you can always tell who's shy in class. They'll always be a lot more quiet or a little bit more to themselves. So we break everything down. So my biggest advice would be is just to try. Because once you come, you'll really see that, okay, this is something I can do.
Oh, that's great. So we can slay it our way. We do this 2-step over here
and
while you're doing 8.
And people come to my class, they'll tell you, like, I'm human just like you all. I have forgotten my choreography on camera. I've had my wig flip up in the back.
Wait, what?
I have like done a move and like fallen. I'm not perfect. I have videos that I mess up in, you know what I mean? But that doesn't stop me from trying. We are all in this together. So just open heart.
Oh my gosh, I love this. But wait, what else do you do? What other courses, whatever products and services do you offer? We wanna know.
So primarily I teach AfroJazz classes once a month. So if you really are just not interested in coming to the full class atmosphere, I do offer private sessions. Depends on what you're looking for. If I'm able to help in a way, then I'll try to provide that service.
Oh, that's great. Wait, so like weddings? Not saying that.
Yeah, so I actually just wrapped up a client for a wedding.
So not only does
weddings,
she do
parties,
classes, y'all need to book her if you have an event and you need somebody to go out there and slay it real quick before the speaker comes on.
Engagement as well, yes. So the best way to contact me is through my Instagram.
Okay.
So my name is Sonia. My Instagram is at Babonia, like Sonia Babonia. Sonia, no? Okay. But it's at BOBONYAAA. So it's like Babonia. 3 A's.
I asked her what that was.
And I told her it was just a nickname that my nephew gave me.
He said, boop, boop. Like, what are we?
Fire. No.
Well, thank you, nephew, because it's cute.
Yeah,
Sonia
so at
Babonia.
Babonia on Instagram. I do have Facebook, but I'm more responsive on Instagram. And honestly, if you message me there, I usually give like my email to, you know, if you're looking for a service.
So we can further contact you.
Yes, and for all AfroJazz information, you can also follow my Instagram. There's a link to the Eventbrite for when classes will be. And I post daily or, you know, any updates when the next class will be, or if I'm doing a performance, or if I'm just dropping some clips. You know, so.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay, wait, so you're gonna have to give us some final words before we wrap up. Healthy Fit family, love this. Like and share, especially if someone needs to be motivated, if they need to be snatched for an event, because I see event written all over. And then these classes, oh, they're so good. But give us some final words before we wrap up.
My final words would be, life is not perfect. I'm not perfect. We are all trying to grow. the only thing you can do is try. So whatever you're going through, not taking anything away from it, but if you're able to wake up in the morning, take that as a sign that you have a purpose. So keep working and keep living until you find that purpose, because I know for me, that's exactly what I'm doing. I know that this is just the beginning and I have so far to go.
Yes. Y'all, don't you feel the anointing?
I'm telling you, this is my ancestors. They're like, go off, baby.
They raise hell. Oh, it's so good. Thank you so much, Sonya on Instagram.